What up guys, and in this video I'm going to answer the most asked Nikon question, and that's whether should you buy the Nikon D3400 or should you pick up the D5600. Stay tuned for this answer. What up guys, and if you don't know who I am yet, my name is Peter and you're watching Broke Visionary Collective, and chances are you found my channel through looking for reviews on the Nikon camera. And I myself am a full-time video editor. I edit videos for influencers, businesses, and I do it for a full-time living. So to start off, I'm currently filming this on the D5200, and I have used the D5500 as well as the 3000 line. And I always, even to this day, I still get questions and emails about should I pick up the 3000 line of Nikon or the 5000 line. And let's get straight into the point. So to give you the basic breakdown of how Nikon models or any usual camera line work is that the number in front of it kind of indicates the level of tier that the camera is in. So for example, your 3000 line is your base model. Your 5000 line is more of your entry or your enthusiast, and your 7000 line is more along lines of the higher end professional, almost reaching into the professional level. But for the simplicity of this video, I'm going to be talking about the 3000 line and the 5000 line. So the big difference between getting a D3000 and D5000 model is that the D3000 is for your complete beginner. You're a complete beginner, you don't know anything about videos, you never touched a camera in your life. And there are some, I guess let's start with the pros. The pros of the D3000 model, the 31 all the way to the 3400, is that it's cheap. It's around anywhere from $100 to $200 cheaper than the 5000 model line. But the thing is, if you buy cameras, the Nikons especially, secondhand, you can get them for a lot cheaper. So the 3000 line is cheaper, and the camera itself is a lot more, let's say, basic, meaning you're gonna get less buttons, less functions, less modes, but you're still getting your bang for a buck because it is the same APS-C crop sensor that you're getting in the 5000 line. And the pro with the D5000 model line is that you have a little bit more function. You have a flippy out screen of using the D5000, which means you can turn the camera screen, the LCD screen, and look at yourself. And this is crucial if you film things like YouTube videos, or you're filming videos in front of yourself and you don't really have anyone spotting you or actually holding the camera. And let's go into the cons of the D3000 model line. So if you want to pick up a D3300, that Nikon camera, it's great. You have things like audio. This is most important. Audio or external output, and as well as things like using your own, it's over lighter and cheaper. Those are the two things that you need to take in mind. The D5000 on the other hand, you're paying around $100 to $200 more, but you have a flip out screen, and all of the 5000 model lines of the Nikon D55 to 5600 models is that they have an audio jack. So if you want to use a microphone like a shotgun microphone that I'm using right now, and you want to use external audio, you will more looking along the lines of going for the D5000 because you can't record external audio on the D3400. I don't know why they did that, maybe to make the camera cheaper, I don't even know. But for me, I'm a full-time video editor, and you need audio. Even if you're going along the lines of Nikon and to film videos, you need an external mic jack because you don't want to use the in-body camera of audio of any Nikon camera because it's just garbage. So if you're a complete beginner, go with the D3400, and if you don't aspire to do anything more and you just want to have a camera to pick up and just to take pictures and cool videos without having great sound, then you have a really low budget, then go with the D3400. And if you want to go even cheaper and you have good audio, then go with the D3300. But if you're looking for a good beginner camera that has 1080p, 60 frames per second. You have a flip out LCD screen. You have your audio, you can use external audio. I myself personally, because I'm more geared towards video, is that if I had to pick between those two, I would go with the D5000 model line. So you have the 55 and your 56. And if you even a more budget, don't get the 5600. I have a video on that, link is in the description. Go with the 5500 because you're getting all the perks and whistles and you're not paying a little bit more. So I hope that little spiel kind of breaks down the D3000 and the 5000 model line, because like I said, the D3000 models is for your complete beginner and you don't want to get into the whole what kind of lens, gear and all that, and you're just kind of complete beginner. Definitely pick up the D3000 models because you don't really care about using this as a career or profession, or you're an aspiring enthusiast, because there's no screen, there's no audio, and you're roughly around $500 price point. But if you want to do hybrid, you want to do photos and videos, and one day you want to upgrade and spend a little bit more, I personally would pick up the D5000 model line, and that is the go-to because you have your screen, good audio, and that is my little summary of whether or not which two cameras that you should get. And I hope that gives you a more clear understanding, because the thing with Nikon lines and their DSLR cameras, they're eventually gonna fade out. But for your budget consumers and your videographers and video editors, these are still good cameras to use to learn to this day. And I also have a video in the description of whether or not Nikon cameras are dead. Link is in the description below. And that was my breakdown. Super simple, too long, straight to the point. D5000 over any D3000 model camera. And yeah, my name is Peter, and link is in the description, guys. Full description, check it out. I'll give you the links as well as a free camera guide. Check out that camera guide and it'll break down not only what Nikon camera, but what Sony or whatever other camera that you want to use, what kind of lens you're looking for, as well as your audio, as well as certain things like specs to use when editing. Get that guide, it's literally free, no strings attached. Just sign up for it. I'm gonna give you that guide. It's a simple two-page PDF on your basic camera guide to start. Because the thing is with YouTube, everyone is trying to sell you their cameras or this or that, but this is a free guide from me to you as a gift from watching this channel. And that's that on Nikon cameras. And yes, if you're wondering, I'm filming on a D5200. And my name is Peter. You're watching Broke Visionary Collective, where we all start with nothing, but you can always create something. Cheers.